Welcome back. I'm Jesus Hernandez. This is the Veterans Business Journey, where we celebrate the achievements of veterans. For Army veteran Roman Reyes, his journey has been punctuated by economic and social hardships that have provided him the foundation to succeed in life and become a professor. The journey of Roman Reyes represents some extraordinary achievements. He's an Army veteran who was a member of the 101st Airborne Band. When he was drafted, he wasn't a U.S. citizen. His parents moved to the United States when he was a child. He was one of 9 children.
We were all resident aliens, and I got drafted, and then my brother also joined the Marines, and we were both, we had a green card in our pockets. But it was no different. You know, I was here since I was 5 years old. I was American, just like the DACA kids, you know. I was American all the way through, and I wanted to defend my country.
Reyes says the reason the family came to the United States was to fulfill his father's dream of coming back home to the country where he was born. Reyes says his father was a Mexican-American who had been deported.
He was one of the people that was repatriated during the 1930s when they sent a lot of Mexicans back to Mexico. So he was a U.S. citizen, and he spoke English, and he went to school here in the United States in Oklahoma. But he always wanted to come back to the United States.
Starting a new life in the United States created some economic hardships for the Reyes family. His dad, Reyes says, was a minister who followed farm workers across the country. During a stop in Phoenix, his mom said no more traveling, and Phoenix became home.
By the time I got to Phoenix Union High School, I had been to 15 schools. And I'm not complaining. I loved every part of it, and I think it built a lot of my work ethic and a lot of my character.
The accomplishments of Army veteran Roman Reyes as an artist and graphic art designer are many. He earned a commercial art degree from ASU, a master's from the American Graduate School of International Management, and was a professor of graphic arts at Phoenix College for 35 years. He also launched his own business, Reyes Graphic Arts. Over the years, Reyes has become a respected muralist. His style celebrates Mexican, Aztec, Olmec, and Mayan cultures.
The murals that I do, a lot of them have scenes of our musicians, of our historical figures, Cesar Chavez, Huerta, Silvestre Herrera, and on and on. This is part of America. This is part of our history. And so I am always on the forefront of trying to educate not only our own people, our pueblo, but also anybody that would listen to us, because after all, you know, this is part of our history.
Reyes has traveled to many countries displaying his artistic skills. He has been to China, Brazil, Mexico, and New Zealand, where he worked to create the magic of the Lord of the Rings. His most recent mural project was a collaboration with veteran Jose Andres Giron. The mural was sponsored by Circle K through the United Cerebral Palsy.
I was really enthused about this project because you never see murals with special needs kids, or for that matter, you don't see too much of that. And so this is an opportunity to put my creativity and Jose Andres and be able to come up with images that say, we're here, we're alive, and we want to be able to be part of the community.
For Army veteran Roman Reyes, serving his country was a source of inspiration that motivated him to reach for the stars.
One of the great things about being in the 101st Airborne Band and also in the 82nd Airborne was that it made me a man. I came home with confidence, I came home with pride, I came home with knowing that I could accomplish a lot of things. Roman Reyes, and I'm a proud veteran having served with the 101st Airborne Band.
The Veterans Business Journey is about honoring our veterans and celebrating their journey in life. The achievements of the men and women who served our country are many, and we must not forget that they risked their lives so that we, Americans, can enjoy our country and our freedoms. We'd like to hear from you. Send us your story ideas. Our email address is vetsbizjourney@gmail.com. I'm Jesus Hernandez, a proud Vietnam veteran. Until next time, be safe. This program was made possible in part by the West Valley Foundation, Celebrating Diversity, Veterans Community Health and Wellness Center, and Clickable Institute.